From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Well, New South Wales and Victoria are both set to scrap a big COVID rule, possibly as early as this week. Currently, anyone who lives with a positive case is required to isolate, but both state governments are set to ditch that rule for household contacts. Instead, it's likely people will be allowed to leave the house as long as they test negative on a rat test. Business groups have been calling for the change to ease the pressure of staff shortages. Moving on now, China has officially signed a new security pact with the Solomon Islands. Australia's Foreign Minister Marise Payne has slammed the deal, saying it is deeply disappointing. The Australian government has repeatedly raised concerns that the pact could be used by China to establish a military presence in the region. Still overseas, Boris Johnson has survived the initial fallout from becoming the first British Prime Minister to be fined for breaking the law. The embattled UK leader offered a full apology after being penalised for breaching COVID lockdown laws by attending a party in 2020. Mr Johnson made it clear he wouldn't be resigning despite persistent calls to do so, a move which angered the leader of the Labour Party in the UK.
What a joke. Even now, as the latest mealy-mouthed apology stumbles out of one side of his mouth, a new set of deflections and distortions pour from the other. But the damage is already done. The public have made up their mind. They don't believe a word the Prime Minister says. They know what he is.
And in sport, former NRL star Nathan Stapleton is in hospital after fracturing his neck while playing rugby union. The talented fullback, who played for the Sharks, was caught in a ruck while playing a local game on April 9. His club says he's still in a serious condition after being moved to the spinal unit at Royal North Shore Hospital in Sydney. To showbiz, Barrymore has reunited with Dee Wallace, the actress who played her mum in the movie E.T. Now, Dee revealed that Drew, who was just 7 years old at the time of filming, actually thought that E.T. was real. Therefore, she had a pretty hard time when filming the E.T. dying scene.
And I said, okay, Drew, now we're going to go shoot the scene where E.T.'s dying. But you know he's not really dying, sweetheart. He's acting, just like we are, okay? And you looked at me and you said, I know, Dee. Do you think I'm stupid? So I picked you up. We walked into the set. You took one look at E.T. and went, he's dying!
And finally, in royal news, Buckingham Palace is said to be nervous about the news that Prince Harry has recorded a lengthy TV interview with the US Today show. The interview will air later this week, and the show says the royal will talk about his surprise visit to the Queen and his life with Meghan Markle.
Your update from news.com.au.